Scorpio, your money card for 2026 is the Two of Pentacles, which indicates movement, but also some ups and downs with regard to the financial picture. For some of you, it's the ebb and flow of the economy and market fluctuations, or the workflow, your fortunes, or emotions tied to money. Perhaps you're a merchant involved in commerce or a profession involving the exchange of goods and or services. For others of you, the focus is on literary ability or work for hire, where you're paid for speed and quantity. Maybe you're sending a manuscript to publishers or circulating business memos or doing some kind of promotion or advertising. It's possible you receive recognition for something lengthy that you've worked on, something that required a lot of patience to complete. You also have excellent prospects for public office and positions of power, however modest. So some of you will take a position of high responsibility in an organization or through politics or perhaps even as a business tycoon. Others of you can become a prominent figure in a spiritual or religious community. It's a busy year with ambitious developments that require you to multitask as you juggle to keep those balls in the air, especially when you find that your resources are spread too thinly, which in some area of life, whether it's money, time, or emotions, it probably will be. So the year will demand a great deal of flexibility to skillfully manipulate your position through changing conditions. This might be a change of job, a change of environment, or a change in circumstance. For some of you, there's unexpected good luck that arrives where and when you least anticipate, and it can show up in a variety of projects and situations. Some of you may decide to moonlight, and maybe you're working 2 jobs, or you're negotiating multiple business deals, or you're alternating between work and play. Make sure you consider all possible outcomes or alternatives when considering moving forward with new projects. Events will ask that you make a decision in the face of opportunities or hardships that may be financial or legal in nature. Maybe you need to invest money in order to make money, or as soon as money comes in, it goes right out. In some cases, that means balancing the books or reviewing the financial picture in order to restructure the framework for the future by focusing on the long-range benefits. The need is to diversify your investments and be prepared to modify your plans at any given moment. At times, you may have to shuffle finances around that were earmarked for other purposes, especially if you're approaching the limit on your credit. It might be a precarious hot tip or playing the stock market that takes you on a roller coaster ride. The influence also suggests balancing the workload so that your partnerships don't feel overburdened. So material benefits come through working closely with others and exchanging bright ideas that can bring improvement. However, it can be challenging to maintain a workable balance with so many obligations and commitments. Having so much on your plate means that other areas of your life are likely to suffer. And the danger is in allowing your ambitions to interfere with home and family life to the point of conflict. You'll need to consider a partner before making any major decisions regarding career or finances. The important thing is to simplify your schedule down to what really matters by getting rid of what doesn't. Now, in some cases, unrealistic thinking is a problem that keeps you on a seesaw of emotion, and it makes it difficult to hold it together. Or you may be prone to pretend that everything is fine even if Rome is burning. Maybe you hide out or you pretend you're sick to avoid dealing with people in situations you don't want to face. Or you may realize that you've bitten off more than you can chew, or that the lack of progress comes from indecision, being disorganized, or a lack of adequate effort, and the result is wastefulness or the mishandling of finances. Perhaps you're overwhelmed by the complexity of a situation, or you're struggling with a partner who withholds or keeps too much of the joint resources for their own purposes. If you're dealing with external forces outside of self, it could be immature or impulsive personalities, projects that hit a snag, or challenges caused by red tape. Maybe you view others as not getting anything done. The emphasis is on profit and loss, and situations that could entangle you in forms, paperwork, documents, or emails, with the accumulation of more data than you can keep up with. But in 2026, you'll need to exercise care and judgment in your decision making. Take responsibility for your current position and apply control in order to remove yourself from difficult situations. Whether matters are of urgency or of opportunity, they're just a small part of the bigger picture.